In the bustling city of Vardamana, there lived a prosperous merchant named Anwar. He was known for his honesty, fairness, and keen business sense. Anwar's shop overflowed with silks from the east, spices from the west, and everything in between. People travelled from distant lands to trade with him. Anwar's reputation reached the ears of the king. Impressed by his acumen, the king appointed Anwar as his advisor. Anwar, with his sharp mind and understanding of people, helped the king govern wisely and well. The kingdom prospered under their shared leadership. Years passed, and the king came to rely on Anwar's counsel. Anwar, in turn, remained a faithful servant to the king and his people. Anwar's success brought him great wealth, but he never forgot the value of hard work and humility. He treated everyone with respect, from the wealthiest nobles to the humblest farmers. He believed that every person had something valuable to offer, regardless of their station in life. Anwar's wisdom extended beyond trade and finance. He possessed a deep understanding of human nature. He could read people's intentions and motivations. The king, recognizing this rare quality, often consulted Anwar on matters of the heart and delicate political situations. One day, a neighboring kingdom sent an envoy to Vardamana. The envoy was known for his cunning and deceit. The king, unsure of the envoy's true purpose, turned to Anwar for guidance. Anwar, observing the envoy's body language and listening carefully to his words, quickly discerned his true intentions. The envoy, seeking to exploit a non-existent weakness in Vardamana's defences, had brought with him forged documents and fabricated stories. Anwar, through a series of subtle questions and observations, exposed the envoy's lies in front of the entire court. The king, grateful for Anwar's insight, banished the envoy and averted a potential conflict. Anwar's reputation as a wise and trustworthy advisor grew stronger. Time passed, and Anwar's daughter Yasmin blossomed into a kind and intelligent young woman. Suitors from far and wide sought her hand in marriage. Anwar, wanting the best for his daughter, chose a young man known for his kindness and integrity. The wedding was a grand affair. The king, considering Anwar more a friend than an advisor, graced the occasion with his presence. The palace gardens were decorated with vibrant silks and fragrant flowers. Musicians played joyous melodies and dancers captivated the guests with their graceful movements. During the festivities, a royal servant accidentally stumbled, spilling wine on Anwar's expensive robes. Embarrassed and fearful, the servant stammered an apology. Anwar, however, instead of showing understanding, reacted with anger. He berated the servant in front of the guests, humiliating him for his clumsiness. The guests were stunned into silence. The king, witnessing Anwar's uncharacteristic behavior, frowned. The servant, deeply hurt by Anwar's harsh words, vowed to seek revenge. He knew that Anwar's strength lay in his reputation. He devised a plan to sow seeds of doubt in the king's mind about Anwar's loyalty. The servant began spreading rumors about Anwar's alleged secret dealings with merchants from enemy kingdoms. He fabricated evidence, forging documents that hinted at Anwar's treachery. The king, though initially hesitant to believe these rumors, couldn't ignore the mounting evidence. He confronted Anwar, who was shocked and devastated by the accusations. Anwar, unable to comprehend who would go to such lengths to discredit him, could offer no explanation that would appease the king. The king, heartbroken but bound by his duty, stripped Anwar of his position and banished him from Vardamana. Anwar, devastated and alone, left the city he had served faithfully for years. As he wandered the countryside, he reflected on his downfall. He realized that his moment of anger, his disrespect towards the royal servant, had set in motion the events that led to his ruin. He understood that his wealth and status meant nothing if he couldn't treat his fellow human beings with dignity and respect. Anwar decided to seek out the servant, to acknowledge his own mistake and seek forgiveness.